Don't quote me. We back. We got the last MJ in the building.
Yep.
We got my man Rain 910 in the building. Yo, Rain, you from Carolina and New York? Which one?
Bronx, Fayetteville, Bronx.
We got my man PC, P to the third letter in the building.
Yes, sir.
And we got my man June Peas, man. And I go by Drect as always. I'm just here to shine light on these good brothers and their conversational skills about this thing we call hip hop. But if you hear, you already know what this is. You either cussing at us, congratulating us, or just loving what we got going on.
Yo, for the record, I do want to say this. This is nobody's list. This is an AI-generated list based on our averages.
Like, but it's our fault. It's
right,
our fault collectively.
Fault. For placement.
Collectively, you know what I'm saying? It's our fault. But I don't want people to be like,
we agree.
We all agree to this.
Right
we all didn't agree to this list.
Right.
So it's like we all submitted our 50, and this is how it averaged out. So don't shoot us down.
Like you be lucky
if you don't like the list, I might agree with you on certain parts.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
like you be lucky for one of your picks to be exactly where you put it.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because nobody's on the list.
I think the only thing we universally agreed on was the top 10.
Well, I mean, for them to be 10, we obviously all had them high.
Yeah.
So if you didn't know, now you know. This is part 2 of our top 50, not rappers, MCs list of all time. And Rain, just really quick, I know you already said it before.
I have no problem.
The clip got the internet buzzing. Please tell us what the difference between a rapper and an MC is.
A rapper, you are a rapper if you can rhyme words. If you are able to say rhymes in a rhythmic pattern, even if it doesn't rhyme. If you're just rhythmically saying words, you know, I hope it rhymes, but even if it doesn't, you're a rapper, right? Put some words together, you rap, you know. But an MC, like I said, it takes a little bit more brain power. It's the cleverness, it's the voice inflection, it's the storytelling, it's the ability to battle and, you know, accepting challenges when your mic is tested. Pause. And, just like, you know, the craftsmanship of creating dope verses.
Word.
You know, I don't care if you just, we don't care if you have just one classic freestyle on the corner. If it's better than everybody else shit, then you're a dope MC. You know what I'm saying? Like, you only got to paint the Mona Lisa one time.
Right.
So this is not based on impact. This is not based on record sales. We don't care how much money you got. We don't care how much, you know, little kids dance to your records.
Word.
We believe that you're nice.
There you go.
And that's it.
So, last time you got 50 through 26, which is the bottom half of the 25. Now we're going 25 through 1. So coming in at number 25 on our greatest rappers of all time list is one of my favorite rappers.
I forgot the list.
I forgot the list.
Me too.
Nah, I got it.
I think I'm gonna be surprised.
I got it. So one of my favorite rappers, Rain, I just told you, he's the king of alliteration.
Oh man, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I think that around the time Saigon did the letter P, when he brought out Kool G Rap for that second verse, I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize how ahead of his time he really was.
Put out public school, I put a pencil in the principal.
What? So yeah, Kool G Rap is number 25 rapper of all time. I think just the way it averaged out, maybe all of us wanted him a little higher. June, as a New Yorker, please tell us a little bit about Kool G Rap.
He's one of the godfathers, man. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the trios between KRS One and Rakim. He was out there first. Check him out on the Symphony. You know what I mean? One of the best verses ever. You know what I'm saying? On one of the first posse cuts. Road to Riches. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was different. He was like the originator of gangster rap. East Coast gangster rap to me. You know what I'm saying?
In the way, cause I don't play clown. Buck, take that with you on the way down. L Street Blues is one of my favorite records of all time. You know, I always got a story. One of my most proudest moments as an MC was able to perform live and getting on stage and like G Rap being there and like, yo, I fuck with your shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, he's somebody I patent my style after, along with a lot of us from Pun. You know, I heard a story how Pun seen Kool G Rap and kissed his ring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just respect for his penmanship. Son is dead nice. Always been like legend, man.
Yeah, that's Pun's influence.
Yeah, that's Pun number one. I heard.
That's
Yeah.
Kool G Rap.
So on a lighter
Nas
note,
also, that's not, I've heard Nas say that's one of his favorite
song
rappers.
Fast Life.
Fast Life,
Come
incredible.
on, son.
That
the song
4,
with
5, 6
the
album.
realest with Mobb Deep.
Oh
like,
man, yeah, he's
Kool G
crazy
Rap definitely has some of the best verses you've ever heard
of all time.
So on a lighter note, this is definitely a don't get canceled moment. So I'm gonna tread lightly here, right? So with Kool G Rap's relationship,
He should be way higher. by the way.
I agree, but with his relationship to Miss Corinne Steffens, is he low key responsible for the advancement of something that us men all love? Would you say do we owe him a debt of gratitude?
Thank him for
for
that.
that?
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's super wild.
You always find a way to turn it left. Can we just give
How's
G-Rap
my
his
fault?
flowers?
I'm just saying I
gotta
give him
cut
flowers for that.
He said, can we take a moment and thank G Rap for head?
But no, that's the G-Rap. I believe he should be higher, closer to the top 10, or in the top 10. I feel like he's way too low on this list.
Okay, so for number 24, Rain, I'm gonna want you to talk about this person. Now, this is somebody who has Kool G Rap as his favorite rapper of all time, and a fact that a lot of people don't know is that Rick Ross wanted to sign Kool G Rap to Maybach
knew that.
Music.
What?
But Kool G Rap didn't do it because he had some type of situation. I don't know if it was another label or something. He said, just go ahead without me. So yeah, coming in at 24 is Rick Ross, who you do have a record with that you just shot the video for 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, often on all streaming platforms.
Crazy record.
So
Thank you.
when we were preparing for this, Rick Ross was an argument. You know, it was a topic of argument, and you did a good job at convincing me, at least. You know what I'm saying, why Rick Ross belongs in the top 25 on this list. So go ahead and tell us
He's
why.
another one I feel like should be higher. But yeah, Ross is a wordsmith, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit your ass up like Ricky running in the alley. I'm real picky, so my sticky gotta be from Cali. I gotta go from Cali with a Crip blood on it. Fuck rap beef. Real niggas die for drug money. What? Ross is one of them niggas. Like, always been dead nice. You could put him on a song with whoever, whether it's Nas, Jay, and he's gonna hold his own. He popularized luxury rap music in its highest form.
Yes.
Like, when you think of Ross, you think luxury. You think lush, fresh, clean sounds from the stuff he did with Bink, Justice League, and you know, just even like all his shit. I think, and he knows how to tap into everything, whether it's MCing, whether it's like you know, he's been battle tested. He doesn't back down if you test his mic. You know what I'm saying? He's made hit records and live performances and put other artists on. Like, I think I fuck with Ross, man. I think he's just dope. But overall, I just think he's a dope MC. Like, you put him on a feature, he's gonna get off. He takes the shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with me sending him a record, him sending me like a solid verse back. That's a verse he would have probably gave Jay or Nas or anybody. So it doesn't matter what tier you're on. He's gonna come through with some heat. And I feel like he should be higher.
For sure.
I
So
want to walk in the image of Christ, but the Vivica nice.
I wish.
Yo, Teflon Don is one of my favorite Southern albums of all time.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Teflon Don. Mastermind is the one. Like Mastermind, and the sleeper is Rather You Than Me. Oh my God, with Scientology, Santorini, Greece, Triple Platinum.
You just named 2 Bink joints.
Yes, sir. Bink and Rick Ross.
He did another one on there, Gabos.
Gabos.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite Maybach music joints too, with Dej Loaf.
Yeah, that's on there.
Crazy.
That's on there. And on Port of Miami too, the Vegas residency.
Crazy.
Oh my
shit was
God.
Turnpike Ike on there.
Oh, with Gunplay on it.
No, Gunplay nobody's favorite.
Nobody's favorite. That's
Crazy.
number 3, number 4. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Ross, man.
Ross's.
So yo, coming in at number 23, man. This is perfect for you, MJ, right?
Oh Lord.
So you gonna know exactly who this is. We had a guest on here
Okay.
named KP. And me and him got in an argument. And what did he
God.
say to me?
Yo, you think that nigga trash? Huh? You think KRS trash? If he came out today, you think he trash? Shout out to KP. That's what he said.
So so we got at 23.
This shit heating up. We got KRS.
Yeah.
Oh, now we talking.
Come on, man.
So at number 23, we got the teacher, KRS One. Even though me and KP had that argument, I think KRS's influence on the game is crazy. And even though we're not really counting impact that much in this list, I think that obviously there was a moment in time where KRS was either you viewed him as the top number one or
The
top
number one MC. Absolutely.
two MCs in rap.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then what they did with the Bridges Over was disgusting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you,
South
K-
Bronx,
yeah.
Bridges Over, both those records out of this Criminal Minded classic
Monumental.
album.
You've
and
been
he has one of the
blinded,
best
like,
album covers of all time.
with the gun. Yeah.
Criminal Minds.
He
Yeah.
KRS. It's actually a
By any
DVD.
means necessary.
It's actually a DVD called The MC. And KRS really like breaks down what it is about being an MC. And he was saying like he was like giving, if you don't know about being an MC or anything what we're talking about, go and watch it. It's called The MC and it's KRS. He's narrating it. And he's like breaks down like what you should do when you go in a venue. He was like, yo, when you come in the video, you don't need to be talking. You need to be studying. You need to be understanding where the crowd is and where the speakers are. And tapping. He was like, he was on it, dog. Like he was really breaking it down. So, and you see that in his music, whether he's like you say, he's battle tested. He's got storytelling. I go upstairs to my mom's apartment. I got to tell these brothers every day, don't start it. Because where I'm from, if you're soft, you're lost. And to stay on track, you got to roll with course. Like, dog, love is going to get you. Love's going to get you is like amazing video. That video is ahead of his time, too, if you see it. But now, KRS, you know, Chris Parker. And he has a dope story of, like, how he became a rapper from, you know, being, you know, homeless.
Being
and,
homeless.
Yeah. He's amazing.
Scott LaRock,
Yes,
you know what I mean?
he's amazing.
Doing that,
Yeah.
Yeah, MJ, I'm gonna ask you a question. Be real.
Okay.
Did you enjoy?
You think the nigga trash?
Did
Keep
you?
it real? Do you think the nigga trash?
Did you enjoy Shaq and KRS One's records together?
I
Listen,
never knew this happened.
Me neither.
Yes. I enjoy Shaq and everybody's
Shaq
records
was
today.
trying his best to rap his hardest.
Dog, Shaq was going crazy with KRS, and he was going crazy with a Biggie, and
Peter
That's one
Guns.
of my favorite
yeah,
songs,
it is,
too.
and
Peter
the,
Guns.
and Peter Guns,
the Rain.
and the Foosnickens. Like Shaq,
Shouts to
Shaq got
and the whole
busy.
Diesel Dog Mafia. Peter
Diesel,
Guns, everybody,
the Diesel.
Okay.
Niggas don't know that. He tied into the Bronx for real.
Yeah.
So coming in at number 22
Shaq.
is gonna.
The Diesel.
So at number 22 is somebody that a lot of people from a certain region might have in their top 10. To quote a famous line from the Boondocks, he was the most gangster nigga in the United States. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
You got to be talking about Ice
Ice
Cube.
Cube.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my, like, growing up, that was my first favorite rapper.
Word.
Yeah, like, watching Cube, like,
Today was a good day.
yeah, today was a good day, all the NWA shit. It's like, Cube would just look mean all the time.
Yes.
He's like,
Eyebrows
I
always
like
on.
that. I want to be like that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cube was really that dude. And, like, come on, like, he wrote all the NWA shit,
Yeah.
the majority. He did the heavy lifting when it came to the writing.
That right there is
That's
honestly
an
worthy
MC.
of a top
That's
10.
what an
Yeah,
MC
like he
is.
should be higher
You
too.
know what I'm
Like,
saying?
like think of that, like Dope Man and all those records.
Ooh.
Like, yo, that's insane. And then to go do then to come to the East Coast and do the America's
Most
Most
Wanted.
Wanted album with
Death Certificate.
with Public Enemy and then what's
Something X.
Bomb Squad.
Bomb Squad.
With the Bomb Squad. Like that album was insane. And then like yo, he has an incredible run. And his pen is crazy. His storytelling is like, come on, Today Was a Good Day, one of the greatest
Yeah.
hip hop songs of all time. How descriptive it was, and you have people like trying to figure out what day that was by the details. Of the song. You know that's a thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like yo, when did the Lakers beat the Supersonics? And
Yeah.
when was it no shootings?
I think it
in
says
LA?
like
And what was the
January
weather?
Yeah.
Like, there's
28th.
people like
One
trying to
knows.
break that down, like to write something.
You heard
that-
him, right?
Huh?
I think it says like January 28th.
How,
like,
yo, what?
like 1993.
What?
Nigga, that's
We
all came out
gotta
in
look that
92.
up.
It's like 91 then. It's
We gotta look
91
that up.
January.
They figured
It's
out
like
the date, you know what I'm
January.
saying, what day it could have been.
Yeah, it's like
you know what I'm saying?
January.
But
I saw
yeah,
that.
That's crazy.
But to write something that prolific that stood the test of time, like that's like, and then like, come on, it's Cube, man.
Yeah.
West Side Connection, all the stuff he
No
did,
Vaseline.
like battle tested,
Vaseline.
right? Once again. So,
Oh, hold on. Let's really talk about
Jacket
how
for
he's
Beats.
battle tested.
First one to Jack.
The
for
first
Beats.
one to
Jack
Jack
for
for
Beats.
Beats.
January 20th, 1992.
I told you.
January
I
20th,
told you. I was
1992.
close.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
good
crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to
incredible.
Andrew, man.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Andrew with
Andrew.
the absolutely.
No, but I was saying, speaking about him being battle tested, he has what a lot of people say is the best battle
yeah.
track of all
They
time.
have that argument, yeah.
Or diss record of all time.
And he just recently got a new record out that charted.
Yep.
Like with I want to say
When he's talking about the Illuminati and all that.
Well,
Mike Epps in the
man, he had, like, a
video.
little commercial record
He's like, I got an
that came out,
ego.
right?
It's called Ego.
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 Yep.
was.
Ego.
Yeah.
Ego.
All
It was
right.
alright.
It was.
It wasn't
The beat
really-
was hard though.
It was outdated. I fuck with Cube,
outdated,
but you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Ice Cube making bumping music for the Yamps, but Ice Cube had more amps. Get in, trick. Trivia. What does the word Yamp mean? See if you know your West Coast lingo.
This is a perfect question for
I have
PC.
I have no-
Yamp. What's up with them Yamps? What's up with them Yamps, PC? What does Yamp mean?
No idea.
The tramps.
Close. The hint is in the movie Poetic Justice. Tupac actually said it
Stamps.
because the Hispanic guy was like, "What's a yamp?" And Tupac looked at me. He said, "A young tramp." That's what yamp means.
Yo,
tramp.
so coming in at number 21 is one of my favorite MCs.
Okay.
It's one of June's favorite MCs.
Okay. Speak on.
It's one of Rain's favorite
Oh,
MCs.
so now we heating up and everybody like,
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
He's
man.
not one of my favorites.
can I take a guess?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna take it.
No. You that was your hint. What just
So I can't take
transpired?
a guess.
He's
He
not.
said no
he's
to
not-
him.
He's no for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not one of his.
I know what it's
Oh,
gonna
it's
be.
not one of his.
Oh, I know what
Yeah.
it's gonna be.
Is it pun?
No, nah, it's gonna be a Wu-Tang member.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Ghost.
It's Ghost.
Ghost?
It gotta be Ghost.
Yeah.
Me and Ray up in the Hilton. Heard Nia Long was in the building.
Yeah, you gotta love Ghost.
Oh, Ghost, man.
Yo, Ghost is one of the most charismatic,
Yeah,
storytelling,
his voice.
creative. Yo, my man did a song about being underwater and everything he experienced while he was swimming under the water. What?
Yeah, he's ill.
And the beat sounded underwater.
I tell people all the time the most creative album that I've ever heard was 56 Seasons. Is it 56 seasons?
36?
36
Is-
seasons.
36
Yeah.
seasons, yeah.
36 seasons. That album is so fucking creative. And it's not even his best album. It's just one of the most creative albums I've ever heard. For him to tell a story through the whole album and have other artists come in as characters. Like you got AZ playing a cop on that album. Kool
That's
G
fire.
Rap playing
That's
his
fire.
arch nemesis. Pharaoh Monch plays the doctor. And it's like
That's
a storyline album. And then, you know, of course, like Iron Man, Supreme Clientele, like it's Ghostface.
Yeah,
man.
I got something funny to tell you about Ghostface. I didn't realize this until like last year, right? So Wu-Tang comes out with the song Triumph, Killer Bees, all that. We all know the song. And so Ray and Ghost, like they always do, they rhyme back to back. So Ray rhymes first. And remember we were talking about the greatest like first lines in history? Ray goes through his whole verse. The first thing Ghostface says is, "Hey yo, fuck that." And then it starts with his rhyme. I was like, yo, that's the most disrespectful ill shit I ever
Did
heard.
you ever heard like Tony for mayor when they going back and forth?
How does it
When he's
go?
like, yo, turn on the radio, all you hear is X and Jigga. When Ray say
Oh,
that
yeah,
to him,
yeah, I
How
heard
you
it.
mad, nigga? No airplay. I bet my gas spray. That's hearsay. You spray hairspray. Up no, nigga, you ain't getting jail play. How you know? Yo, it's obvious, clear as day. Hold on, let me park my shit. He did
it again.
Crazy.
But you know the joint I wrote with you Golden Arms was a hit. My wallet's go on. Yo, what? Stop playing, son. Ghost is that nigga for real.
Way higher.
And the last thing I
Yo,
want to
y'all
say.
can't keep saying, yo, he should be way higher. Way higher.
So
Yo, how
we're gonna
many
say that
niggas
for everybody. From now on, we're gonna say that for
Yo,
everybody.
he should be
Nigga
way
should be
higher.
higher,
Yo, he should be in the
son.
top.
Nigga should be
Yeah.
-5.
It should be like
20, what number we at? Where's
We're
Ghostface
We're going
at?
into
should be
20. I
the
think
top
we're 21.
He's 23?
No.
What?
He was 21.
Nigga just
Come
said,
on, he should be higher.
nigga
He should be
said
like number
40
15.
niggas should have
Yo,
been
but
in
when
the
y'all
top.
hear 20
Right.
and 19,
It's like
Y'all ain't going
19A
great.
and 19B.
Who's 20?
all right, listen. MJ, I need you to talk about this.
Okay.
Coming in at number 20 is a rapper from the South.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people refer to him as the Jay-Z of the South. He had one of the most incredible runs with 3 of the most incredible albums of all time. Some people might even say 4.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? He introduced us to a rapper that we argued about for 99 hours about whether or not we should put him on the list.
Absolutely.
Named Young Dro.
Yes.
So, MJ, tell us about Rubber Band Man Wild as a Taliban Tip Harris T.I. himself.
Hey, that boy Tip, man. Hey, I'm glad we got some Southern royalty on the list. Absolutely. I had to fight for him, but, you know, not Tip.
But we
But,
had to fight.
no, we had to
Yeah,
fight for
yeah,
Tip.
yeah.
I was fighting for Dro.
Now, I was trying to fight for Tip to be like top 15 to 10.
Absolutely. I
He
mean,
was bugging.
yeah. I mean, when you talk about it, when you talk
Nah,
talk
he
about
had 20. That's only 5 slots up.
yeah. No, I mean, when you talk about an MC and to be compared to Southern Jay-Z and really to come out and call himself the king of the South, first album, and to really back it up and to really bring lyricism, and you know, he is the originator of trap and starter of trap music. So he is, you know, they took it and turned it
label.
into the name of it.
the name of it, yeah.
Outkast had a reference. Big Boy had a reference of calling it a trap, but
trap,
T.I. called it trap music.
music.
And shout out to Tip over there at the Trap Music Museum. Nah, he can do everything. He can do everything on the mic from battle. He's battle tested.
Hold on, MJ, please tell the story of how he was tested in his battle.
Well, he had a few. Lil Flip was the first.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, Lil Flip.
Lil Flip was on top of the game.
He was. Lil Flip was the freestyle king on top of the game, and T.I., you know, I think sometimes like to be the best, you have to beat the best. You saw it with 50, with Ja Rule. You saw
But
it.
Flip was never the best.
Nah, in the
freestyle
South, yes, he
king.
was.
I never heard of
No.
freestyle
He was
king.
never
I never heard of
No,
freestyle.
freestyle
yeah,
king.
he's a
I had
freestyle
it.
king.
Tripping.
Yeah,
No.
he had mixtapes and
No.
freestyling.
Lil-
No, he had mad wild
tapes and
No,
freestyle.
Lil Flip
Well,
was,
talking about, like, all right,
but,
go ahead.
but no, Lil Flip was the #1 guy in the South, not Outkast. Like coming up, yeah, Lil Flip at that time, you talking like 99, 2000.
Outkast?
No, not counting
You said
Outkast.
besides
Now
that.
Outkast is
Besides
just
that.
something different. Besides
Lil
that, but no,
Flip was great.
Flip
Like,
was the
everywhere Where
guy.
I live was.
Yeah, he
was
was.
that dude.
He was-
But
he-
he was never nice though.
Nah, he was
Like,
not
Tip was
that
nice.
ill.
No,
I treat you like
Tip is
milk.
still
I treat you
nice.
like
No.
milk. I do nothing but spoil you. I hated
No,
that shit.
listen,
That's a
but
girl song. No,
that's
I'm
picked
telling-
up
I'm
one
telling you,
rhyme.
he was
Stop
wild, he
playing
was
with
wild.
that Like a Pimp record.
Come on, dog.
Rating.
Come
Nigga.
on. But Tip, what he did is, you know, they had their little back and forth or whatever. But T.I., you know, he showed true lyricism. He showed like when you're in the South, when you're a Southern rapper and you have technique and you have delivery and you have substance and you have songwriting ability, which T.I. is like songwriting and arrangement. T.I. has it all.
You
That's
know,
where he really
Yeah,
blossomed.
he has it all.
Songwriting skills is insane.
Yeah.
you know what's funny? When
And he
Ke-
just got crazy at the radio station recently.
did.
Like, he went
Word.
LA
LA
Leakers.
Leakers,
Yeah.
word.
Oh yes, that's one of the best LA Leakers freestyle.
Yeah.
Yo, when Cannabis said, "I battle you on the net, I battle
you in the flesh,
I
I
always think about
battle you over the
Ti
phone.
going to Lil Flip's hood. It was like, y'all went whatever.
Yeah, he went out there to the club land.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. While we still on the subject of Tip, I do want to credit his son Damani for actually like trying to follow in his footsteps.
Yeah.
But he sounds nothing like his father.
Yeah.
But he's
Nice.
still dead
He's
nice.
dead nice.
He's ill, bro.
Yeah.
I love that for bro,
Yeah.
man, for
Yeah.
real. So I just wanted to say that while we was on the subject.
And we
of Tip.
went to the show, and Tip brought out
Oh,
Damani
yeah.
and King, and they both performed at
They
State
did.
Farm.
He got an older one.
And the
He plays
older
guitar.
one plays the guitar and
Oh,
sings.
word.
And he sings. He's ill too.
Yeah.
Speaking of King, you know what I'm saying? That's like one of the biggest Southern albums too ever.
King.
I
Like,
love that album.
man, like when it dropped, that hype behind it with what you know about that, like I never seen a buzz that big out here.
Attached to
for
the
an
movie
album.
and shit.
For real.
Yeah.
Yo,
That ATL,
Hey.
all that came out all at
Hey,
the
I'm finna
same
rap
time.
straight up for these niggas. Now, everybody say that the king of the
Can't
South,
stop,
but
but
they ain't running a
the
dang thing, but they mouth, no doubt. Y'all just stating y'all opinion. In the South, in every hood and understood, it goes without giving. And it ain't because of what I'm doing for a living. It's more because of what I'm doing, how I'm living. And not to mention when I'm rapping, I'm just hurting niggas' feelings and still chilling on Simpson and Center Healing.
No
Dog,
decisions in the game to continue keeping the
pimping,
pimping.
whether crack was in the house, the record sales was through the ceiling. So say what you want or say what you please, but for fun, I shoot at 22s from your shoes shoes to your knees. So
Uh-huh.
I
You know
run
what
a
you shoulda
record label
quoted?
and a true
What he
G.
shoulda
So
quoted?
The Swagger Like Us verse.
oh my
No, I hate that song.
dog.
No,
You know you should have
fuck
called
the
it.
song. Tip verse on
Everybody
there.
in the SWAT know I got that 5-5. Nigga want that
Well,
work,
I got it for the high.
You can't
Yeah,
even
use
supply
the
the package I
I
buy.
buy.
I cook it and
And
I cook it and
it's gone for a drive.
I cop a coda key
He's
and break it down to all dimes. I buy my own blow so
Expect
the
the juggle's
profits
all
all mine.
mine. So how we gonna grind? Same way we gonna shine.
Dog.
Dog.
That's
MJ.
the motivation.
MJ, listen. Just because, don't hate me, y'all, but I'm dead serious. Just because we talking about T.I.,
Okay.
we really tried to pull for Young Dro to somehow make it on this list.
Listen.
Can you give the people at home 8 bars of Young Dro so they
Why you
understand
need to give
why
me
he's
8
nice?
bars?
Give him
What are
8.
you doing right now?
Listen. What Dro said, he said, I'm sitting up in the coupe. He said, I'm sitting on blades like Krista Yamaguchi, and I'm sitting up in the car eating blowfish sushi. Dog, Young Dro, dog, Young Dro.
When you talk about Rick Ross luxury rap,
Oh
that's gotta
my
fire.
God! And, dog. When he said,
This
I'm
nigga ate puffer fish.
Young Dro is so. Dog, Young Dro is so dope, man.
Your napkin if not.
you eat the blowfish sushi?
Yo, so look. So let's talk about number 19, right?
Okay.
I ain't no joke. I used to
Let
let
the
the
mic
mic smoke.
smoke.
Now
Yeah.
slam it when it's done
And
and
make
make
sure
sure
it's
it's
broke.
broke. And he should be higher. Now,
Oh my
now.
God.
What the fuck are we
No,
talking about?
I'm gonna start it over.
He
I'm
should
gonna
be
start
in
it
the
over.
top.
No,
hell no.
I'm
We got
gonna-
everybody
Rakim,
did.
No,
gotta
leave that
do
shit.
Look.
He should be in the top 5. Rakim is the
The
god.
go-
He shouldn't even be on this list. He should be before the list. It's
I'm
the
not
god,
mad at that.
man.
I'm not mad
Yo,
at that.
shut up.
You shut up. I be letting you talk. Shut the fuck up. Rakim should be before the list. It's the god. Who had him so? You had him low. You ain't even have him on your list. This is your
80,
fault. This is your fault. nigga. This is your fucking fault.
Say you had him at 80.
Why is
No,
Rakim not number
no.
one?
I have a question for you, right?
What?
So,
I don't want to answer those questions.
so think about the criteria for our list.
We talk about what an
Right?
MC is.
So
Yes.
so
He
listen.
is, and he defines.
He's
And
a
no, but
final
listen,
MC is.
listen.
The whole format is his.
I'm gonna ask y'all two this, right?
we all rap like Rakim.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all two
Being
this, right?
honest.
Yeah, facts.
So on this list, we're supposed to take away impact. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're supposed to take away sales. Hold on. This is about being an MC, live performance, crowd control, charisma, everything. Speak to what Rakim brought to the game and how he changed.
Let me go. You want to go first?
Go ahead, bro.
Rakim. First of all, I went to a Rakim show, and we were all in front of the show. It was a group of us. Rest in peace, Clark Kent. He was there. Shouts to Young Guru. He was there, and it was my man Rick Marvel was there. It was a few people standing out there, and I'm talking shit. Like, Rakim pull up, nigga, I'm a holler, because we knew he was performing.
Right.
I can't wait till Rakim pull up. I'm gonna get a picture with Ra. You crazy? As soon as Ra pull up, niggas is, and there's other people there, like, hype to see Rakim.
Yeah.
When that nigga pulled up, nobody said a word. Niggas just looked at this nigga.
Shit was silent.
Shit was quiet.
Niggas was starstruck.
Niggas was like, yo,
Aura,
this
nigga.
the god, nigga. The
He
nigga
jumped out the wheel.
yo,
Niggas
this-
like,
niggas just looked. That nigga said, and walked in. Niggas like, yo, y'all going in? Yeah, we going in.
Yeah.
And he performed on the ground. He didn't even go on the stage. He performed and he rocked that shit, nigga. Like, no hype man, no nothing in the middle with everybody surrounding him. I got the whole shit on tape. I'm gonna give you a clip so you can throw it right here. Boom. Bet. All right. Rakim. Rakim is Rakim multi-syllabic description, storytelling. He brought so much to the game, man. He changed the shit.
He wrote the book.
Like, he wrote the book
Yeah.
on everything we use, whether you know it or not. You got your style from Ra.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? The whole poetic way of saying shit, the intricate details, the stories, and like, yo, the way he would go listen to the Punisher. I know we all talk about Paid in Full.
Listen to Follow
I ain't
the
no
Leader.
joke. Listen to Follow the Leader. Like, he did the beat to Know the Ledge. Did you even know that?
I didn't know that.
Like, he made the beat to Know the Ledge and wrote the rhymes and like, yo, son is like, yo, that's the God, man. That's the God, man. That's my father when it comes to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything comes from Ra.
Yeah, absolutely. And direct.
Well said, bro.
How many MCs will it take for him before he goes for his?
Well, I thought you was about to ask me what his favorite dish is.
Yeah,
I was
everybody
ready to
know
say
his favorite
fish.
dish.
I was ready to fish. You ain't gonna give me. Say the question again.
He picked 7 MCs, put him in a line, and that 7 MCs killed at the same time. It'll take how many more before he go for his?
Nigga, I don't know. I forgot.
7 times. 7 times.
times.
And another 7 times. Shout out to Big T.
Yeah.
That's the big T. Rakim, man.
Yo, listen. Coming in at number 18, I need the right line to get everybody hyped. I get mine the fast way, the ski mask way. Make money, money, nigga. If you ask me, it's the only way. Take money. Yo, that's the sample on that shit is so
Ski mask way was insane. I love that.
Listen. I want to say something about, if you don't know who we talking about 50 Cent coming in at number 18. Something that I want to say about 50 Cent is that I think people mislabel him as only having one classic album.
Facts.
I think Power of the Dollar, his first album before he got shot, was a classic album. The man had Destiny's Child on there. He had a song that Monica stole that blew her up on there. He had Ghetto Quran on there. He had wild hits on that. He had How to Rob on that joint.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then going into the Massacre, which is second major release, technically his third album. I thought that had one of the greatest intro tracks in rap history. You know what I'm saying?
I think 50 Cent is the greatest hip hop songwriter probably of all time, man. Like when it comes to like crafting records, first of all, he changed the format. It was no more 3 verses after 50. It was like hook, verse, bridge, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And like get into some other shit. Like he like Get Rich or Die Trying changed the game. Like I remember listening to it like, damn, why he only doing 2 verses? But then like the crafting and shit of how he put his shit together, like Fifth was ill. And amazing storyteller.
Yeah.
Right? Like the way he would tell his stories, man. I had 200 grams stashed in the porch to my uncle. How much you gonna smoke, man? How much you gonna snort? First the VCR went, then the TV went. He stole out of mama purse. She thought it was me, kid. I ain't asking for no money because I was out hustling. She looking at me sideways like I'm a thief or something. That hurt me. Yo, that wouldn't hurt you. I pistol whipped that nigga till his face was purple. I got anger management because I hold on to a grudge the same way I hold on to this nickel-plated snub. Like, Fifth storytelling was top tier, man. Like, he's really that deal.
I'm trying to tell a lot of niggas like MCs as well, because we always talk about like sometimes you could just leave the punchlines out.
Right, you could leave the punchlines out.
If it's very simplistic and it's gonna make it seem cringeworthy, please do not say it.
Don't say it. If you don't have a great punch, leave it out.
Please leave it out because it's better to just resonate with the consumer,
right.
Nigga. Just like that shit he spit.
It's a story.
Niggas from in the hood, like, nah, he talking that shit. He ain't saying nothing that you can't say.
Right.
But you just don't know how to paint that picture.
Right.
That's a skill in itself, right there.
Like when he said, "This is as hard as any punchline you can come up with."
You was smart.
You be shook of me, cause I get tired of looking for you. Spray your mama crib and make your ass look for me. That is
just the thought of that is just like, nah, bro, different.
Let me see if y'all know a song from 50. So
I know every song.
50 has 2 of the greatest mixtapes of all time.
Technology.
Nah, but he has 2 of the greatest. No, but
and that was number 1.
It was number 1.
But that's crazy. But
crazy when you think
he has 2 of the greatest mixtapes of all time.
50
A lot of people know.
10 of the greatest.
No. I know. But I'm highlighting 2 right now. So one, obviously, most people are gonna say 50 Cent is the future.
Yes.
But he came out with a joint called War Angel.
Oh,
right?
War Angel, yeah.
Now listen, these niggas is green.
My homework, I find niggas.
Them niggas that did that, they my niggas to bring that. No, but what I want to say is the song that made me go crazy was these niggas is green. These niggas is green. I'm talking in codes. It's part of me what I mean. When you see him, it's a go. Go ahead, nigga, go. Catch him on the front porch. Hit him through the door.
That's all I listen to in the gym.
50.
Well, get you through your workout.
Bro, there's nothing to it. Cock it, bang, and then get rid of that. Hit his fitted cap, and he won't get a chance to Twitter that. What? And that was like, newer 50.
He said,
Yo, 50 is crazy.
he
but-
said, God's
I'm right
the-
about where your
he
man
said-
is. Say my man blew your man,
Man
away.
away.
Did him dirty.
He ran away.
Who's the next candidate? Stop playing. Stop playing with this, son.
Yo.
That's nice
He
for
said,
real.
he said, God's the seamstress that tailor fitted my
Pain.
I got. What do you say?
I got
This is my brain, I can spit at you, man.
Straight out the good book. Look, niggas is shook. 50 fit no man's warrior. Swing swords like Conan. Picture me. Write rhymes to say it.
Pen in hand, write your rhymes,
saying the
hope the
source
source
quoted.
When I
Die, they'll read this and say a genius wrote it.
He said, I forgot.
shouts to 50, man.
whatever.
Shouts to
Kill that.
Girl saying 50.
Super
You so
underrated.
witty.
On the
Super
tip, like
there.
the
So
girl,
right,
right,
50.
he did it.
Super respected businessman, super respected songwriter, definitely an underrated MC.
Right.
Yes.
For sure.
In my hood, we was taught not to say who shot you. What he
Scroll
said?
for the bird.
Feel it, brother.
I got you.
Feel it burning, I got you.
For me because I'm on the edge. I'm
Finna
finna put a shell in the nigga head.
You see, this is the person we're quoting the most on the whole list.
The fifth got a rubber grip and
With
a
a beam
beam
on
on
it.
it. Yeah.
We could go through
Dog.
50 catalogs
I know,
all
for real.
day.
Right.
All first
Dog,
verse.
And when he said the line when he said the shell hit my jaw. I ain't
I'm waiting for Doc to get it out. Hit my wisdom tooth. I spit it out.
Oh my
That's
yo.
crazy.
Visual of that is
He's
crazy.
just descriptive, bro.
Yeah,
to
that's
the
crazy.
T.
Yo,
Yeah.
he's,
That's
he's
crazy.
super descriptive.
Right. So, yo, coming in at number 17.
He should be higher.
It should be higher.
should be higher.
Chill. We
He
get
should be
it.
higher. I'm gonna say this, but I think I'm gonna wind up saying this.
For the,
a lot.
for the
Listen,
next
listen.
15 niggas.
So look.
Okay.
This one is for y'all, man. Coming in at number, especially you, man.
Okay.
Coming in at number 17, man.
How do you have the list memorized?
He does.
Look, I'm nice with it. That's how I take my job seriously,
He might be
bro.
cheating.
Nah,
I ain't
he's
cheating.
doing
Listen,
something,
he
bro.
AI.
He's looking when we're not.
Listen, yo, chill.
You gotta Google
AI.
contacts.
Yo, listen. When
computer
you've been
screen
through
contact.
production, when you've been in commercials,
the list
when you
written under
TV
his
ready,
grip.
you understand how to play to the
Nigga like
camera
this.
and your man's and them at the same.
Number 17.
To the top of the hat.
It's written on the
To the top of the hat.
Number 17.
I'll do that.
So look, right? Coming in at number 17, man.
Okay.
I know you got at least one album from this rapper.
Okay.
For a fact.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Rain told the world that he was freaky for having Shorty behind him dipped in chocolate, man. So at number 17, man, we got Big Daddy Kane, the
Kane.
legend.
Yeah,
let's
shout
talk.
out to
Let's
Kane.
talk about Kane and how he was, even though he played towards the times, he was able to 100% talk to the ladies, talk to the fellas at
Yes.
the same time, be looked at as an MC while having commercial appeal.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you talked about a spitter and somebody that was introduced and like not introduced, but like perfected and polished flow and rhyme and rhyming and putting it all and bottling it all up at one time with lyricism and showmanship and ladies and battle tested and ready. I think it was when he has one of the best things you're ever gonna see as a show.
He fumbles the mic.
Oh my God! At
That's
the
bro.
Big
This is his
Daddy
favorite
Kane,
moment ever.
That's
Dog.
mine too,
I
bro.
love
Dog.
because he fucked my head up with that.
He
I'm like,
dropped
damn,
the
Kane
mic.
dropped
I'm
the
like,
mic.
oh, he went
First
out
of all, I was
bad.
pissed. I'm like, he dropped the
He went
mic.
out
Oh
bad.
my God!
Drop shit and still make
Make
it
it
look
look
good.
good.
Yo,
I was like,
that's the illest shit.
it is the illest. It is the illest.
Performance.
It is.
That's
You got to put that
incredible.
clip in there because
Yeah,
that
drop that
clip. I
that
got it.
is beautiful. Like that's what an MC should be able to do.
Dance routines he used to do.
Yeah,
Everything.
I always argue him
Warm
and
it up,
Ra.
Kane.
Like I always edge Ra, but that's no slight to Kane. You know what I'm saying? Like Kane
Yeah.
is still Kane. It's like same thing with the Jay and Nas argument, Kane and Ra argument. It's like those guys existed in a time where they both were so far ahead of their time. There's like you just want to put them together, but they're so different.
Yeah.
And Kane, when you listen to like Raw or Warm It Up, Kane,
Warm It Up, Kane.
or
Even-
like
even Smooth Operator.
Smooth Operator.
Young Gifted and Black, like
Hit-
man, please if like.
Platinum Plus with Big L. Like,
Yeah,
all that
like,
shit.
oh man.
And he's still
Come
nice
through,
to this
Scoopy,
day.
Chicken and broccoli tips. Niggas come in the game, block they shot at the rim.
Yeah.
So let's see who could quote a Big Daddy Kane versus the fastest.
Rappers, I get slow. I get slow. Set it.
He skipped wild
That shit worse than what
Nas said that.
there.
You know, Nas said that on Hip Hop Is Dead.
Yeah,
Let's
I
play.
know.
Let's do a test and see who passed it. Let's see who can quote the
He
Big
did
Daddy
say
Kane
that.
rhyme the fastest.
He did say that.
And that matters. Like if you're not hip to Kane, if you're a new hip hop fan, you went out bad.
I was wildin'.
And you from
There,
Brooklyn?
there, there.
And you from
Brooklyn, too. Brooklyn,
So you
too.
gotta cut this. Yo, but if you're a new hip hop fan and you haven't really tapped into like the forefathers, like these are the people who paved the way.
Yeah.
Like listen to them. These guys don't get credit just for being old niggas who rap.
Right.
They were nice. They were incredible. They were like futuristic then. Listen to
Right.
that shit then sounds newer.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
if you listen to that now, you're like, how are they doing that?
Yeah.
We can't do that now.
Yeah.
Like please go listen
Yeah.
to Warm It Up Kane. Please listen to Raw, Smooth Operator, Young Gifted and Black. Like dive into these
Show
Kane
and
albums.
prove.
Show
I
and
forgot
prove.
about that.
What?
Yeah, with Jay and ODB, like
Burn
everybody was on
Hollywood
that.
Burn. Like his verse on there is insane. Like
Yo,
If he did that,
and-
if he did that mic drop now, he'd go viral. Like,
he went viral without it.
yeah.
Yo, and
He went viral now from back
Yo,
then.
and to all the YNs out there, for all of y'all that look at this like hip hop trinity
hibbity
trifecta
hop.
of Kendrick and Drake and J. Cole, that's who Kane, Rakim, and KRS were to hip hop for many years. You know what I'm saying?
You just want me to get drunk.
Hold on, hold on.
I like it when you like this, Daddy.
I like it when you like that. I like it when you scraping. I like it when you scraping and scrambling, Daddy. Happy birthday. Yeah, every day's your birthday on Drink
Party
Champs.
with me. We gonna
Yo,
party with me. though.
but Rain, look, to all the YNs out there, like, I know y'all look at this holy trinity trifecta of hip hop now as Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole, but there was a point in time, believe it or not, where Rakim,
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane, and KRS were that trifecta.
Facts.
You want to know what's
Kool G somewhere in there.
Gucci's in there.
Yeah, you right.
No, it was.
Nah, you want to know what's crazy? The YNs do not. They don't credit no Drake.
They don't credit them. That's old to them.
Yeah, they don't listen to
They
none
started
of
at
them
Future.
niggas, bro.
Yeah, they probably
started at
Bro,
Future.
NBA young
I
boys.
asked a
Listen to
young nigga
Lobby
like
and-
20 in they mid 20s, yo, who you got your? I don't listen to none of them niggas, bro. Y'all niggas word that's for 35 and up. That's what them niggas say. They don't care about them
Yeah,
niggas,
we the
bro.
grandfathers now.
Yeah.
Man.
Bro, they do
my
not
son told
care
me,
about
My son told
them.
me at his school, Playboy Cardi is the biggest artist. at
Yes,
his
bro,
school.
they do not
They
care
be
about
killing
no
me with
Kendrick or
that.
Drake and them, bro.
They be killing me
But
with that
the
Playboy.
funny shit is, if you sit them
I be
down,
like,
it's been a lot.
what
Like
am I
my
missing?
nephews
Me
and
too.
shit, my little brothers and my nephews and shit. When I played them that shit, they love that shit though. They just never got put onto it
it, yeah.
from
Yeah.
somebody who they think is cool.
Yeah, you
'Cause
go.
that be a lot of things,
That's
too.
it.
Like, if you
That's
a cool
it.
nigga, they
Yeah,
fuck with
that's
you.
It
it.
definitely
If you-
depends on who introduces
Who
it.
introduced
Yes.
you to it? If they like
Yeah.
you and they want to kind of like fuck with your stuff, that's why I be trying to tell the old niggas, man, yo, y'all gotta continue getting groomed, getting fly, throw your
Yes.
cologne on, throw your jewelry on, have some nice women around you, drive a nice car. Because I'm telling you,
Yeah.
because it's like even me when I was younger, this ain't a new thing. When I was a young nigga, I ain't want to hear what them old niggas was talking about because y'all ain't got no money, y'all not fly, y'all burnt out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here drinking 40s on the block telling me it was cool. Fuck out of here, right? But if you cool and you got some style to you,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Yo,
true.
I'm gonna be honest. I got put on to Big Daddy Kane late. I was late on Kane. Who put me on the Kane was Peter Guns.
He sat you
But-
down.
He was just, but Guns was cool.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
word.
Like Guns coming
Word.
through an expedition. You know what I'm saying? He in shape, he fly, he fucking with the bitches. And he like, yo, listen to Warm
Everybody's
It Up
always
Kane.
in shape.
And I'm in the car like, yeah, assist him. I'm like,
Yeah,
nigga.
assist him.
You know what I'm saying? Warm it up, Kane, warm it up. Like I was late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like it's kind of who put you on
put
to
you
it. So
on.
yeah, so the young niggas listen. If the niggas that complain about the young niggas not listening,
It's 'cause we not
it's
putting
a
them
lot
on.
About, hey, we not putting them on.
You not
It's a
putting
lot
them
about
on.
your style, homie.
I'ma
Tighten up.
But
man.
the YNs don't think we cool.
But you gotta show them.
Nah, they do. They think I'm cool.
You cool,
They listen to me.
Crazy
cool,
as
huh?
hell.
What? Them
You
niggas
good,
think I'm
Why
cool.
PC's the
ski
uncool
mask, ski mask down and all of that in
What? Them niggas can't
100
wait for
degree
me to
weather.
come
They
up
don't
and ride
care about no
around.
old head nigga.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
can't wait.
So
I don't know what you
yo,
talking about.
let's keep it moving to number 16, man. June, it's only right you do this one. I know this is one of your favorite rappers of all time. It's one of all of our favorite rappers of all time. A lot of people might want to argue about people on this list, but no matter if we had him top 10, where he is now, wherever, like people would rejoice that this person is on our list. We all know who it is.
What number?
Number 16.
Okay.
Big Punisher. Still not a player.
Boricua, Boricua. Yeah, Pun Puerto Rican's going platinum.
Yo, can y'all please spit the deep cover verse?
Can you spit the
Ready for war, Joe. How you want to blow these spots? I know some dirty cops. That'll do a split if we murder some wops. Hop in the Hummer, the Punisher's ready. Mimi and Voodoo's.
why you
You
don't
might
rap
do it
like
over here,
Pun?
spaghetti.
You said, why I don't?
Yeah.
Why should I?
You would be dead ill.
He looked like he could
yeah.
That in the middle
Nah,
of
'cause
Little
Italy,
Italy, little did we know that we riddled with middlemen who didn't do diddly.
Is that the most quoted?
Pun line.
No. Is that for MCs?
Yeah.
Is that the most quoted line that you hear people walk around saying?
No, but it's an incredible line though.
It's incredible.
Dead.
People
in the
just, it's
middle
fun
of
to
He
say.
said,
Yeah,
I shattered
fact.
dreams like Jordan and something bad in your team.
team.
He said, starting to like Adam and Eve with the
Like Adam
garden.
and Eve in the garden.
He said,
I
I'm
can't
carving my initials on your forehead.
So every night
Before bed, you see the BP shining off the forehead.
Oh my
Yeah, it's
God.
crazy. Big Pun was different, man.
Yo, it's,
Yeah,
First
Michael
Latino
John
rapper to
Lennon
go
tackle.
platinum, of course.
Yeah.
You know,
Nah,
shout out to
Cortez,
G
boy.
Rap. You said Cortez. hold up.
Catch me
They
in the
threw me off with that.
One was
You ruined my
Oh
whole
yeah. Facts.
Yo, that's one of my favorite records of all time.
Which one?
Which one?
The you could catch me in the cherry
Yeah,
red.
well, the way he riding that beat. The way he riding that beat.
He floated on that.
Yo, and not even
Bro,
got
he-
the
Glizzy
No,
lock
Get
in
your
his
own,
dizzy.
you heard? You
Nah,
heard?
you know
What
where he
was he
floated?
drunk pissy?
He
Not-
said,
not-
pop
still
the
not a player,
Glizzy
but
doing
I'm not a
50
player.
down to one
Original-
Wizzy.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
His
Dollar
bounce,
Baby
his pocket
joint.
on
Yeah,
there
yeah.
was
Dollar
insane.
Yeah, it was.
Yo, his
Like,
pocket
there's
on
some
there,
chicken back at me,
please.
bought me a daiquiri, told her meet her in back his daiquiris because she heard I was packing meat. I bagged the freak, split her bellies, put it in her mouth like Akinelli. Far from ugly, but they used to say I'm too chubby. But since the money, the honey's got nothing but love for me. So some make a dish and make a wish. Yeah, yo, Pun was
Come on,
different.
man.
Yeah.
Even if I stutter, I would still shit on you.
Yo, you can make an argument that Pun is the best technical rhymer ever.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
up
He's
there. It's up there.
When you,
It's
when you
up there.
yo,
Eminem, Kool G, like
Yeah.
those three should be
It's
studied
tight.
for their
Yeah.
for their syllabics and the way their cadences.
Yes.
Like I said, like if you listen to what is it? How We Roll? Nah, was it How We Roll? What is the joint I was just reciting?
It's so hard.
It's so hard,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, please study that because that was like the reason I love that record so much because that's like the high, like this is one of the greatest lyricists ever on like a club
single,
record
yeah.
single and still showing you like pockets and flows and how
No,
you
he was
how you
nasty,
could
bro.
approach that shit from like a
He
technical
said, spun the
standpoint.
Huey, lost the
Hubcap,
hubcap, came back in
Came back in a what's that?
What's that?
He was flowing.
Dog.
Pun was fly. Yo,
Oh, my.
Pun was fly.
Yeah.
And he never been really battle tested. He threw some shots at 50.
Nah, he would.
They was
He would
kinda-
he's a nigga we wouldn't even
But
have to
it's
hear
not
in
a
a
nigga
battle.
you
to know
want
what
to
he would
test.
do.
Yeah.
He
not a
didn't
nigga-
get in a battle because nobody
Yeah,
wanted to
nobody
battle.
You don't want to
wanted
battle.
Yeah.
smoke,
Some
like-
of his verses sound like battle verses.
Yeah.
though.
Right,
He can
sound
spit that
like
in a battle,
you
know what
already
I'm
knew
saying?
what was gonna happen.
Plus, they was beating niggas up.
The Terror Squad.
Yo, he kidnapped DJ Who Kid.
Oh, yeah, had him in the car.
Over
Drove him
playing
around,
the
nigga, with
record.
the blick. Nigga, like,
No,
what's
no,
up?
he put a record on a Who Kid mixtape, and he was like, "How you get that?" He kidnapped him.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, he was a real Bronx dude, man. You gotta
Super
understand
Bronx,
that. Like,
man,
you know what I'm saying? He
super
was
Bronx.
thorough, bro. Like, he used to come through the block 174. He used to be over there.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
used
my
to be
uncle used to
over
be there. Corey when it was young and shit. I used to see
Yeah.
Pun. Like, I was
Corey got a
kid,
dope
like,
picture. Corey got a dope picture with Pun.
Yeah,
Word.
I seen that joint.
You
Yeah,
seen
when he
that
on the
joint?
block.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
with him,
shit's
man.
fire.
Corey, the
That's
kid,
fire.
and Pun, big ass right there.
Yeah, Pun
but-
was ill. Pun was like a trendsetter when it came to the jewelry, the big
Yeah.
Terror
Big
Squad
TS piece, iconic,
what?
bro. Hey, yo, and he did all this in 2 years. Yeah, he had less time than Big.
Right, 2
Yeah.
years.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He did this shit from
his
98
breath
to
control was
2000.
amazing.
He died
Yeah.
February of 2000. So
Like,
he really
and
had
please go
till
find
99. Like, it's
if you
crazy.
can't find like him, Most Def Cannabis, DMX
You
at
right.
the table.
When they freestyling at the
please
table.
find that.
Oh, yeah.
If
Fire.
you never
Word.
saw that, his breath control was insane. He's
Yes.
sitting there and he's
Sitting
kicking that
down.
shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
A 400, 500
What DMX said, yo, Pun, hold me down.
Hold me down.
Hold me down. Nah,
Man, that's crazy.
and then the thing
Yeah,
about Pun, and this is probably the only person on this list that English probably isn't his first language. So to do
You
that
said
and to
that
master,
before, but we don't know that.
But more than likely,
Hold on. Let's go to our Spanish.
Did grandma speak
I
to
have
you?
no Spanish.
How did
mom.
Nana talk to you?
Because my mother Puerto Rican.
Did she talk to you?
No, she didn't speak to me in Spanish though.
But she knew that was your father black, right?
My father black.
She knew you was a nigga.
She
Like,
knew.
like, this ain't gonna hold. This ain't gonna hold. This ain't gonna hold.
Yo, and I want to say shout out to Pun and Joe. Yo, my brother told me this story 99 times. It blows my mind. But Rain, obviously, I know you're familiar with Hunts Point.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's a famous place in the Bronx.
Interesting place.
There was a serial killer out there killing 304s. You know what I'm saying? And with their assistance,
I love this new slang.
the cops,
YNs, 304s.
right.
Can we bring Yamps back?
Yamps, young tramp.
That's hilarious.
Let's bring the Yamps
but
back.
They're killing the Yamps
There was,
out there.
there was a serial killer out there killing the yamps.
Booming the yams.
You know what I'm saying? And the community had, and the cops couldn't
I can't
catch
take
him.
y'all serious, bro.
And the community led by Joe and Pun was able to catch them. And I always thought that was
The
like
Terror Squad caught him?
Terror Squad caught
That's
him.
What? Is that your story?
Yeah.
The Terror Squad caught the
Yeah.
serial killer?
Yeah.
You don't call the cops. You call
You
Terry.
call it terror squad.
Shout out to Terror
so-
Squad.
And the last thing I'm gonna say about Pun is he said, "Hey, yo, I hold niggas ransom, get money like Johnny Handsome, been sunning niggas so long, I think I got a grandson." His verse on Banned from TV, all the verses on there.
We gotta start. We gotta start doing. We gotta pick a record of the week and come
Banned
and
from
say
TV.
who had the best verse.
Banned from
we
TV.
gotta start
That's fire.
implementing.
Let's start that with Banned from
Word.
TV.
Tough, though.
It is very tough. That's why
That's
this
We
why
is
gotta
we should
do
start with.
Reservoir
Nah, let's
Dogs.
start
We
with
gotta do
24 Hours to
Bad
Live.
Joint.
Let's make it harder.
I thought that was clear.
Which one? With
24
X?
Hours a Day wasn't clear?
With X?
It was
Styles?
X.
No, save it for the pod. Save it for the
Let's
pod.
wait.
Let's
Let's
wait
wait.
for the pod.
Let's save it.
Save it for the
Let's
pod.
save
No,
it.
save it for the
Let's
pod.
save it.
Save it. Save it.
Let's save it because
So look.
All right. My
So
bad.
look.
yeah,
That was
mine is
16.
different.
Right. You
Yeah,
like
it was
Mace?
16.
Uh-uh.
So look.
All right,
Coming
go
in
ahead,
at number
go ahead.
15.
All right, go ahead.
Cause we long-winded
Yeah, I know.
already.
Hey, we
We almost
wild.
No. So coming in at number
You already
15,
done
right?
that.
Is a rapper that we all respect. And I think even though everyone knows who he is is criminally underrated. When you talk about battle
He's a
tested,
bad guy.
yeah, he's definitely a bad guy. When you talk about battle tested, he's dropped some of the nastiest battle tracks ever. Oh my God. When we talk about, he got a top 10. He got a top 10 on this record of all time.
Absolutely.
He went against one of the most famous and popular groups with spitters in them. You know what I'm saying? Came out unscathed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He has some of the biggest hits of the last
Yeah.
15, 20 years.
Yes.
Would you say? He has a lot of big monster hits. He has a couple classic albums.
Hey, ain't no couple.
Absolutely.
Yo,
know
let's
where
put
we
some
going
respect on Chuck, man. Yo, PC, tell him about the game, man.
I'm gonna tell you this real quick while we at the state of hip hop right now. 50, I just saw an interview where he said the same thing that's happening with Drake happened to him. He said the same label that was pushing me was also pushing GU Not. So it was
Facts.
like same niggas that's saying go get this 50 Cent is the same niggas that's saying go get this game. So like he can understand exactly the way where like he feels like, okay, I want to sue my label the way Drake does. I just wanted to get that clear real quick because Drake isn't the first person to deal with that. Fifth was the first person to deal with that.
Careful.
But if people don't know, we're talking about the game.
Yeah.
So my son Game, the reason why I really got him so high on the list is because I just feel like niggas from the West Coast don't really rap like that. Like, and I ain't even trying to discredit niggas on the West, but I just feel like you have to be of a certain cloth to
Facts.
even be able to rap because like the niggas that they look up to, like let's say Cube, Snoop, those type of niggas that's reign supreme over there, they don't really like, I don't want to disrespect them niggas, but they don't really take they craft as serious as a nigga like the game. Like when that nigga goes into the...
But I also think it's different too. Like I think on the East Coast we look for different shit also, right?
Yeah, that's true,
So
yeah.
Game kind of taps
He's
into...
very influenced by the East.
He's very influenced by the East, and he
Yeah.
kind of taps into what we look for when we look for rhymes
Yeah,
versus
I
like a
agree.
DJ Quick or MC Ren, right? Not to say those guys aren't dope. It's just that what we're looking for, the punchlines, the certain
Yeah.
cadences, certain
Yeah.
pockets, certain beat selections, Game falls into that
Yeah.
that category.
Yeah, you know
and I'm not gonna.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say nothing bad about the game because we're here to give flowers.
Right.
I do disagree with him being so high on the list, like especially above like Rakim and Kool G, and I feel like that's kind of crazy. But I do respect Game as a lyricist. I do think he's dope. Like he has like shit that I would super respect. But
So let me say this about the Game. Something that's very unique about him is he's a chameleon. So like when the
can do
Game,
that.
That's what I'm saying.
probably like towards the middle of his career, a lot of people were like, "Oh, he copying everyone else's style."
Yeah.
There's other rappers that have done that before.
We've
but
all
the,
done
but the-
that.
But the thing that makes him ill though is he has his own style, and he chooses to do that. Like,
does he?
yes,
Yeah.
Because I always felt like from the beginning he was like
No,
following
this
Banks,
nigga has
Banks
it.
shit.
Nigga, when I hear
did
Game,
follow-
I'm like, that's Game.
I remember. I know what you're talking about at the beginning.
In the
At the
beginning,
beginning.
like,
Banks on Hate It or Love It.
No.
No.
It was when he said when he was just like
From the rim
some
of my
with the
low,
lights on. It's one of
My low rider.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
like-
He had the deep voice and
Yeah,
everything.
They don't give
I
me
thought it was- I thought it was
nobody.
He said when he said he said
Them Anthony Hamilton beats.
yes,
Let's freestyle
dog.
them
When a
Anthony
nigga said
Hamilton
he said
Coming from where
I'm from, and the nigga
I'm
said
from.
he said me and Shy Money trying to get 50 to put on a pair of khakis.
Yeah, he's
Like
like
it
rapping
sounded
like
like
Banks
Banks,
a little bit, yeah.
but
Oh, he rapped it in Banks' tone.
yeah, he had everything. It
Yeah,
was
like, it was
but he
kinda
could do
like-
that though. Like he can switch it.
He's dope. Like
Fire.
the documentary one of the dopest
Classic.
albums.
Word.
Documentary
Can I-
2
can I-
and 2.5
like, yeah.
is
I'm saying,
Incredible.
me and MJ bring that up almost every day.
dog.
We-
Documentary
Red
2
Jesus
and
piece.
2.5.
Red Jesus piece also like
1992.
Yeah.
1992, the Red
was hard.
album.
Oh my
You
god.
got the
Come
juice.
on.
Now, babe, my first album went 5 times plat. Oh my, looking for California was on my back. Oh
Yeah.
my
That
God,
album is
Game.
hard.
Yo,
I fuck with the Game.
I would like to say.
He definitely deserves to be on the list. I just feel like he's a tad bit too high.
Yeah,
But that's my personal opinion.
I want to make a bold statement about the Game, right? I think I'm ready to stand behind this, right? I've listened to a lot of albums over my career. I think I could want to make an argument for the documentary to be a top 15 album of all time.
I mean, shit. That
album
you gotta,
is
you gotta
a
keep in mind,
masterclass
Like
on
that
how to make an
album is
album, bro.
incredible. It has a lot to. Of course, it's the Game, but also it's a lot of other shit to go into that album. From 50s hook right in
Nah, but
to
the
Dr.
Dre,
Dre's
the
mixing.
beats, the
Like you
features.
got Havoc producing on there.
Oh my, that's my
Fucking
joint
high-
too.
that high tech record running.
Got Nate Dogg on the hook.
Nate Dogg.
Oh my
A
God.
lot.
Where I'm
They
from.
put
Mary
they-
J,
Yo,
Busta,
Dre.
and my father like
Crazy.
son.
Yo, like it's a lot
Busta
going
Rhymes on
That
Start
album-
From Scratch.
And
I
that
can start
album
my life from
knocks.
scratch. Eminem.
Yo, what's the Needles record?
Kanye, Dream.
Kanye wouldn't get far. with the second album.
Yeah, and then
That
Leah had
album-
it.
in the dream, the
Left Eye
dream.
had it.
That album
Dream.
knocks.
Dream.
That
Nah,
album
that-
is mixed so
I'm
good.
grinding till I'm tired.
Dog, no,
Wayne,
he even got the Timberland, the go
Put you
ahead,
on the game.
put you on the
That's
gas.
my favorite track.
That's the joint.
Those
But
fucking-
but I'm
those
telling
records
you,
just blazing
but listen,
on this album.
as great as that is, documentary and 2 and 2.5,
Just
it's-
as good.
Yeah, it's just as good.
Yo,
if
I'm
not
gonna
better.
give
Dollar
it.
in the Dream with Absol. I was bumping on the way over
Oh
here.
my God.
Yo,
dog.
before
The
we
one
go
with
to number
Future,
14,
My
right?
favorite
Drake, the 100,
My
the 100,
favorite shit is I just want to bang the whole summertime.
the summertime. Yeah, yeah.
That's my shit.
Dog, my joint is the On and On with Kendrick.
That's on me, on me.
On me.
Back when Doc was hanging in Benzo's and Lorenzo's, I was banging
freestyling
with
to
his
the
game
freestyle-
of instrumentals.
yeah.
Had my pens and pencils
I
with
was
a
out there
back
blooding
like a
minstrel.
pencil with
Yeah.
a backwood clinched
between
into my dentals.
Way back when.
Oh my
That's
God.
Kill that shit.
incredible.
He
So
said,
yo,
he said back when I was a fan of C Murder, like I was a fan of No Limit. Oh my God.
Ain't no gimmicks around here. This Compton. Me,
Me,
Doc,
Doc,
and
and
Kendrick.
so yo,
I bounced
coming
like
in
I'm
at
a
number
dollar.
14, right? We gave Big Daddy Kane some credit earlier for saying that even though he was nice on the mic,
It was freaky.
yeah. Oh yeah, well, this is a freaky person too.
Niggas be freaky.
But also like
I'm a freaky nigga, too. Fuck it.
he's one of the people that helped usher in the female audience in the hip hop.
Oh.
it gotta be.
Oh, this the GOAT.
This is
It gotta be,
this is the person that the acronym GOAT was made for.
Absolutely.
He created the GOAT.
You know what I'm saying?
He created
Man.
the term.
And I want to give our list credit because out of every list I've seen, we have LL the highest.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
You can make an argument that LL Cool J should be in the top 10.
Yeah,
For sure.
You could make the
He
argument.
should be
You could make the
higher. He
argument.
could be higher.
Yeah, 1,000%.
There you go.
Could he be higher? Could LL be
LL
higher?
could
Yes,
definitely be
LL Cool J. Like the reason, like, so boom. If we were talking impact, he would be number
LL.
one. Like, you got to keep in mind, like, everything we're doing, from clothing to
Yes.
sponsorships
Yes.
to movies to everything. He showed how far you could take it as a rapper.
agree.
But we're not talking about that, right?
Right.
We just talking about
But
MCs.
if
He
we were,
showed you didn't need Blistex or chapstick.
lick your lips, my
Nigga
nigga.
lives since 85 is crazy.
Yo,
Yo, the Round the Way Girl video is classic, first of all. But I'm talking about just as an
With
MC,
syrup in the middle
most
of the day.
well-rounded MC of all
most
time.
well-rounded MC. of
Yeah.
all time.
got hits in multiple.
Boom,
LL.
This System is one of my favorite records of all time.
Dog, Rock the Bells when he said when I die I get worshipped like an old battleship, like he said
The
forget
other day I was up on
Oreos.
Farmers conversating with some bloods. They said, yo, L, in the streets, you ain't getting no love. And ever since the X's and the Jiggers came out, my niggas ain't trying to hear that smooth shit you talking about. And yo, what's up with that cat cannabis? Son played you out. Why you ain't answer back correctly? What the fuck was that about? As I sipped on some Henny and tried to explain some things about the life of a legend and all the drama that it brings. Bro, the GOAT, my
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo,
I've
yeah.
been here a long time, had a lot of shit on my mind. Yo, LL Cool J is one. First,
It's hard as
he's the coolest nigga of all time.
The way he adapted throughout the years is insane. Like,
It's
no,
insane.
No,
Drops
no
of
other
reason.
rapper.
He-
Like, if you go back to every
Still.
decade, he
Listen.
rapped a different way every decade.
Every time.
But it matched
The shit he
the
got
time.
with Q-Tip.
This shit with him.
That shit
rap.
just
Just
fucked
now.
my head up.
Yeah, he just dropped an album last
Yeah,
year. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I was talking about on the pod, you know what I mean, like 4 or 5 months ago.
You put me on.
Yeah,
Because I was
and he was
familiar
going
with
crazy
it,
on
but
that.
when you was champion and I had to go listen to it, and
was
he
tough.
had some shit on there. And shouts to Q-Tip because he killed that shit. The production on there is some shit
Yeah, he
I've never
did.
heard in my life. Like,
It
please
ain't
go
even-
listen
I don't
to
know
that.
what that was. Like it was
Yo,
crazy.
what the fuck was
yeah,
that?
I don't
Like,
know
yo,
what that
Q-Tip
was.
lost his mind. I'm listening to them beats like,
What is
what
it?
is this nigga on?
The abstract.
Yeah.
Yo, the
I'm like, what is
abstract,
this?
son. He
Yeah.
went nuts. And LL like tackled every joint with like precision.
Dog.
LL from the beginning, like from, early on, like the first artist signed to Def Jam. Like
At 16.
People don't understand, like Run
Yeah.
DMC wasn't signed to Def Jam. Like LL was the first artist signed to Def Jam.
First artist to get his masters back.
First artist to get his masters back.
That's crazy.
Like lyric battle tested.
Yeah.
Yo, you want
By
to
the middle of March, when the pregnancy starts and your lady's placenta, that means L just entered.
One of the greatest rap songs of all time. Il Bomb. That beat is ridiculous. Shouts to DJ Scratch. Oh my God.
And impact doesn't count, but when you like you said, rappers that he's influenced, and like Nelly talked about
for
how he
sure.
said like LL was me, like I'm just behind LL. Pause. It's like that's the reason why I was able to do what I did because of LL,
Following
all that he's
L,
got for
man.
him. Absolutely. But the best performer that and the best show I've ever seen and I've ever been to is LL Cool J.
Right.
I saw LL Cool J perform, and I remember going, and I was like, I'm gonna see what L do. This is like 2002, 3, something like Love You Better time.
Okay.
Dog, LL Cool J comes out on the stage, dog. I've never seen.
What city?
This is in Birmingham. He came to Birmingham, and he was there, dog. This man. This is before Instagram. He came out there with a video, with a camcorder. He was recording the fans. He was up there. He was like, yeah, y'all want to be on my tape? Y'all want to be on LL's videotape? And all the girls was like, yeah. And he was video recording them. And then the nigga comes out, starts rapping with 2 dozen roses. The nigga's rapping. I never seen nobody like this. The nigga's rapping with left hand, roses in one hand, and he's passing out 1 rose at a time. All in one hand to the girls, and his shirt is ripped, and he's ripping it as the verse is going. More and more. So the nigga performing with a wife beater on that's split and hanging open, and the girls are going crazy. And then the nigga like went from that to he be like, yeah, fellas, I ain't forgot about y'all. LL Cool J is hard as, and I'm just like, I never seen nobody perform that well. LL Cool J. It's fire.
What we got him at?
14.
Like you said, that's the highest I've ever seen him on any list.
Whoever's next better be better than LL.
You want like
As
hold
an
on, hold on.
MC.
I want to go to the next person. I just want to say one thing. Have y'all ever had a rhyme that when you was in like middle school or something? Like you
I
just
know
love,
it is. I know it is.
You just love to like say to women and shit like that. Like the girl you had a
Oh,
crush
I
on.
don't know.
Yeah. I
Yo,
want a girl with
listen.
extensions in her hair.
No,
Bamboo
not even
earrings?
that. Not even that. This is gonna make y'all laugh. But yeah, LL Cool J has a song with Boyz II Men called "Hey Lover."
Oh my God.
And yo, when he said, I see you at the bus stop waiting every day. Your man would think it's safe for you to travel that
That
way.
way.
But I don't want to violate your relationship, so I lay back in the cut with a crush. That's still he can't stop me. from having daydreams, tonguing you down with vanilla ice cream. I was like, oh my God.
Tonguing you down with vanilla ice cream.
Yo.
Yeah.
Wow, freaky. Like, put some vanilla ice cream in your mouth.
and then
Let me kiss you. Let me
Yo.
kiss you with the vanilla ice cream.
Yo.
He's freaky.
Yo, kissing on your thighs in the moonlight.
In the moonlight.
Searching your body with my
Dog.
tongue girl all night.
That nigga's poetic.
Dog, he was in
Yo,
the.
I was like,
poetic.
yo, he's having sex on a
you
record.
you can
He's
transcribe
having sex
that
on a
right now and
record.
send it to a joint and she's on you.
This is what I'm saying. I used to be like, yo, I
That's a
can't wait to
fact.
rap
On
this
you.
to
She didn't know
a
where
girl,
that came
like-
from. Yo, first of
Yeah.
all, that record is incredible.
Yeah.
That record is fire.
What beat is that? That's that guitar. That's from I think Stevie Wonder.
I like it.
This
wanna say
is
Stevie
more
Wonder.
than a
Like think about this.
That's
Think about
Stevie
this.
Wonder, right? That's Stevie Wonder.
Think about this.
Boyz II
I
Men.
want a girl with extensions in her.
that, but
Think about
the
this. I want a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, Fendi bag and a bad attitude. I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes.
Fendi
Fendi
capri
capri
pants
pants
and
and
Barry
Barry
Suco.
The
Oh.
same thing. The same thing.
So look at
by
number
hand.
13. You might be the reason that this person is at number
Let's
13.
go. Who is this?
So with you saying that
He better
whoever
be
better be
better
above
than
L,
that.
I know it's your fault. I know it's your fault, but it's a good fault though. It's a good fault
I
though.
don't know where we going.
Okay, listen, man.
His face.
So this person right here, right, is one of the most raw, just incredible spitters. He's a bully, man.
Oh,
He's from Broad Street, man.
It's your
You know what I'm
joke.
saying?
Mac, don't spit sideways out of your mouth. I will slap spit sideways out of your mouth. Bitch niggas talking direct. It don't matter. Yo, what? Mac,
yeah.
Beanie Siegel, the Broad Street bully, one of the nicest niggas ever.
Ever.
Able to stand with Hove on every record.
Talk about that, because that's the reason why you had him so high.
Right, because if we talk about, everybody says Jay-Z's the best rapper of all time, right? And if that is so, it's a nigga that was able to dance with you on every record. You never smoked Mac. Mac never got smoked on nothing.
Never.
That doesn't happen. Ever in this career of rapping since he was a new nigga. We talking about Reservoir Dogs. He was a new guy. He was like the rookie. He's on there with the Locks. These guys had money, power, respect out. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys already were legends. Sauce Money was already who
Sauce
he
Money.
was. He was Grammy Award. He had a Grammy before Jay. A lot of people don't know that. Sauce Money wrote Missing You for Diddy.
But then,
Mm.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had a Grammy before Jay, and the Jay-Z's on the record. And then Mac is on there. Like eating cheese. What he said? How Mac verse start on there?
Go ahead.
Y'all are on the spot, bro.
Reservoir Dog. I can't even remember.
Damn,
but like,
I can't.
pressure bust pipes. It's time to apply it now. Find a quiet town and tie it down. What?
Dog. That
Beanie
listen,
Mac, I supply
Tie
it
it
now.
down.
My crew roll deep for call 2G. Pack. I can't remember the verse, but
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
really want to test my aim? Nigga
Yeah.
said, y'all niggas nuts like testicles. Hit you up in your apartment
Like,
building.
best of you.
Man, it's best
Best
of
of
you
you.
to keep
Go
on walking.
walking.
Heat from the locking,
Just
keep on sparking. Yo, Mac was that nigga.
Yo, you know what?
That's
I,
Some-
I birthed you niggas. I fed and I birthed you niggas.
niggas.
Quick as that, I will earth you niggas.
Something I want to look in the camera and say, and I know you're going to agree. When we had a segment on this show before, when we were like, we're tired of people saying, I'm not a rapper, I'm a street nigga.
He started that.
This is a perfect example of somebody who said that. But he
But
had
he-
the bars
Yeah, he-
to
he
back
was-
up
he
the
was-
fact
yeah,
that
he
he
was
was
just
a
talking.
rapper.
He was just talking because he's
All
a
that.
rapper.
You know what I'm saying?
Me
He's a
being
rapper.
a
All
snitch,
rap.
a bitch don't recall that. I'm known for testing out niggas' fight game, see where they brawl
Brawl
at,
at.
or they flight game, where they stand tall at. Where they stand tall at, that's where they fall at. I'm in your bathroom looking for bricks behind the tall at. That little gap bastard, I wish you try to draw that. I know it's hidden in the plaster. Where the wall at? Get to your dome. Answer the phone. Tell them to call back.
Oh my.
So yo,
Mac Daddy, Young Scrappy.
Yeah.
No, he ain't the OG gangster. Yes, I
He's
am.
gonna
Five ball like
mainstream.
left eye kid.
Now
Yeah.
y'all love Beanie
Or
Siegel,
down to the
man.
battle with the funnest regulation talk over.
Nigga dig this. I'm about to sun kiss like a soda. Make J to the moi. Put his lips on his nine and really kiss the game goodbye. You about to really make me hurt you kiss. Spitting candy bars. This nigga sweeter than a Hershey kiss. Grab the
I
heat.
got
I'm
a
about to
story.
work the fit.
not a raised hand.
I got a story. I just remembered I got a story.
I know y'all spitting bars.
No,
man.
I got no, because
Alright.
I sometimes it don't click, right? It don't
Yeah.
click. So boom. Now this is a great story. This is a great
You
story.
putting pressure on yourself.
So no, it's a great story. I don't give a fuck. This is a great story. I remember,
You ate at the food truck.
I didn't. I would go to the support Mac's food truck, man.
Word.
Support anything Mac doing, Mac. And I would support him using the AI
Yeah,
shit.
to get his voice
Oh,
out.
I'm here.
Oh,
for
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Him
yeah.
and him and the
here for
DLC.
that.
Yeah, I'm here for that, for sure.
Yeah.
What's crazy is I remember when the Mac and Jadakiss beef was going on. Right, I was in New York, and I used to record at the studio called Liveson Studio, and that's what I don't know if y'all familiar with Liveson, but that's where D Block will record.
Got it.
Right, and I remember when Mac was firing, and that record came out, and I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. But I'm recording at the studio.
Damn.
Now I'm not there with these niggas, but I'm there with the engineer. And I remember I came in one day and Liveson, the guy Liveson who owned the studio, he's like, I'm in there, I'm like, you know, you trying not to talk about it. Cause this nigga's wildin'.
Right.
And we chilling, he like, yo, Jada just did his verse going at Beans. And I'm like, word? I'm like, let me hear that shit. So he plays it, and it's off the disco joint.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Your next swag should be on the Cisco beat. That.
And I hate Beans, but fucking
Kiss
kids gonna
gonna
eat,
eat.
right? So I'm like, yo, let me get that. And he like, I can't let this slide.
The beat?
The
Nah,
song.
he wanted
Oh,
the
song.
record.
I
so
wanted
he be
the-
the
it
first
wasn't
one
out
in the
yet.
hood played.
It wasn't out. They was like, yo, we about to take it to K Slade and all and whoever,
Oh, okay,
Clue,
so
whatever.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, just let me get that. I'm not like, who am I play it for? Like, I'm 13, 14 at the time.
Yeah, they're like,
Don't
nah.
tell me he
Play for
played
the-
it for Beans.
So he gave me the record. No, he gave it to me.
Word.
Yeah, and it was on I remember this shit like clear as day. I'll never forget this shit. It was a black CD. Like the bottom, you know, the bottom CDs be silver.
they be black.
It looked like a PlayStation.
I remember
It was
them
black.
joints. I remember them.
And the top of it was gold, and he just wrote Liveson on it. Nigga. And I'm in the studio. I'm supposed to be recording, and this shit is burning a
hole in your pocket.
I can't
Forget
wait
your song.
to go to the hood to 174th Street and play
Play
this
this
shit.
shit, yeah.
I'm going crazy. I'm like, oh my God, I got the CD. I can't even think of no rhymes now. Yo, I'm out.
I'm out.
Word.
Right.
Yo, I'm
Right.
out. Yo, I get to the block. Yo, I got the. I only heard a
That's
piece of
exclusive.
it in the studio. I'm still haven't heard the whole shit. Yo, I'm calling Corey. I'm calling everybody from the block. Yo, come there, and I got the Jada Diss record, nigga. I'm the first one. I'm playing that shit. Niggas is like, how you? I was the man for the week.
That's
Until
crazy.
that shit landed on the Clue tape, I was the man. I was the only one who had that shit in the streets.
fire.
Shouts to Liveson, but yeah, that record was hard.
That's fire.
So
But
yo,
Mac, I feel like Mac won.
Yeah, I think Mac.
Oh yeah,
So-
Mac one.
yo, going to number 12 on this list.
Okay.
We gonna keep it on this couch.
Okay.
To 11, we gonna go this way.
Okay.
Okay.
12, we gonna keep it right here.
Okay.
Can y'all two brothers?
I'm gonna try my best not to.
I'm not even gonna do nothing
I'm
elaborate.
drunk now. You knew it.
Because
you
look,
said
right?
it. You called
So
it.
your hip hop was gonna
This
kick
nigga
in.
about
So it's
hip
gonna
hop
kick
was
in.
gonna kick in.
Because
kick
this
in.
Once
artist
he jumps up and adjusts the mic, and then he sits back down.
for number 12, this is somebody who's another rapper that we probably have the highest we probably ever seen. This is also someone we could probably put in the top 10.
I know this is.
Me too.
Now, I always liked this rapper, but when I heard y'all two talk about him, I had to go back and revisit some of his discography. So can y'all two good brothers please talk about Scarface?
Ooh, why are you doing? Why is he doing this? Ooh, we're gonna be here all night. I'm gonna just say this: life has no meaning, no meaning. We were all born to die, so no screaming.
Dog.
Let's go.
What,
That's it.
bro? Can we? If you
Just go ahead.
You don't have. I don't have nothing else to
He
say.
said, I made big
Listen,
money.
Yo,
I drive
bro,
big cars.
life
Everybody
has
knows
me.
no
No, that's Willie D.
meaning. It has
That's Willie
no.
D.
It has
That's
no
Willie D.
meaning, bro.
He wrote that?
Willie D wrote that.
No, he-
Scarface wrote
No,
Bushwick Bill's part.
He said something.
that's
Not
good.
that line I just said.
No, what he just said, he said, I make big money. That's
Oh,
Willie
that's
D.
Willie D.
That's Willie
I
D.
know that. All right, go.
Face wrote his verse. I think Face got 2 verses on that.
Yeah, he got 2 verses.
He got 2
on,
verses and
Every
he
day
wrote
is more
Bushwick
possible
Bills.
to cope.
How we
It-
so
He's
like,
like, I'm
Now I'm
really
realizing
doing
that I love her. That's Face.
What?
Dog.
Look, me being from New York, right? I couldn't really get in the face when I was younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it took until 02 came out. The Blueprint 2, it just came out, right? In November.
Oh, you got on late.
So yeah. I got. I'm talking about like My Block. That was like my first Scarface joint.
Great
But
album.
I'm lying. I heard Smile with Tupac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I seen the video on that
Right.
MTV all the time. I was like, this shit fire. But as far as me buying the Face album and
Dog.
shit like that, I bought the Fix. And it had the Nas song on there, In Between Us, and Nas killed that. And he had a Jay-Z song on there with the Guess Who's Back, all
Dog.
that. You know what I'm saying? So,
A dog. Face. If you go back, look, everything from Mr. Scarface to, like you said, the Fix, my homies,
Fix, oh my
the Ghetto
God.
Boys, you name it. But what Jay got with him, it was he had a joint with Jay before. It was on This Can't Be Life.
Can't Be Life. That's one of the
But
best
before
records.
that,
As
they
I
had a
walk,
record
he
before
said,
that.
he said, as I walk into the studio to do this with Jig, I get a phone call from one of my niggas. He said, my homeboy Ree, he just lost one of his kids. And when I heard that, I just
broke
bust
into
into tears. Because on the second hand, you don't really know how this feels, but when it hits that close to home, you feel the pain at the crib. So I called Ma and sad my wife with the bad news. Now we both depressed, counting our blessings, because Brad's too. Laughing at young stars, living their life through the stars, loving your kid as if they was ours. Dog, that if you
Bro,
go back and listen to that verse,
Please listen to Never Seen a Man.
Never Seen a
First
Man
of all,
Cry.
just go if we're gonna rap. Watch his Tiny Desk.
yes.
I cried watching that shit. I don't remember the
Dog.
last time I cried, my nigga. Like that shit brought me to tears. That shit was so good.
Yeah.
Like
You cried when Drake lost.
no. Fuck outta here. But like he cried, yeah, that was but like I cried watching the Tiny Desk, nigga. That shit was deep. Like never seen a man cry
Until I seen a man die. Dog.
Like yo, that shit was that performance was deep. Face is just like to me one of the greatest storytellers
Yeah.
of all time. We got him high on the list. I really
I
really
ain't mad at
appreciate
Face,
where
his-
he's at.
Face is a legend,
And
for
like
sure.
yeah, man, life has no meaning, my nigga.
Dog.
That's like that line sticks in my head so much. It's like, yo, we were
Daily.
all. I say that all the time, don't
Daily.
I? Life has no meaning. Like, don't take this shit too serious, my nigga. Whatever it is you want to do, whatever dreams you got, go chase that shit because like this shit supposed to be fun, and we were all born to die. That's one thing we can't avoid.
It's inevitable.
Dog,
So no screaming. Don't act like a bitch when it's over, nigga. React like Scarface was.
dog.
look,
and
number-
favor for a favor with Nas. Like,
Yeah.
him and Face.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So yo,
Dog.
number 11. PC.
Hold up. There'll be no witness to this homicide. No reenactment on the late night news to be re-dramatized.
Listen.
Nah, y'all not about
No,
to.
hold on.
It's clicking there.
Hold on, I got another
It's starting to
one.
click. Hold up. It's starting to click, nigga.
No, I got another one for you. He said, man, I met this chick so fine. I had to hit this chick one time. I met her at the Galleria shopping. I said, I'm looking for a friend about your size. She turned around, she had the whole world in her pants. So I threw it. Dog, go listen to F Faces when the nigga said, he was like,
F faces.
yeah,
I'm like,
dog. He basically
dude.
this nigga he said he tells a story like he was in the mall and he sees this girl shopping. And he tells her like, yo, I want you to try this on just because I'm shopping for a lady friend about your size. So he says she put it on and she came out. He said she came out the dressing room, running blouse buttons open, stunning. Dog, and he was just like, and I told her she can keep it and it'll be our little secret. So he bought the clothes for her. Dog, and he's like, oh my God, it's so playing fun.
Coming in at number 11 is somebody who's one of everybody in the world's favorite MCs. And if he wasn't one of your favorite MCs, whether you an older cat or YN, he definitely became one of this generation's favorite MCs a couple years ago. Now, this is somebody popularly known, not even for his words, for his sound.
I know the sound.
My favorite verse from this rapper is a verse that all y'all should know.
Okay.
It goes, top of the food chain. That's just the way that I do things. The dungaree seats on the
Those
blue
blue
ring.
chain.
I'm working with new chains. A Gemini nigga with mood swings. That's probably the best I've ever done. Yo, give it up for Jay to the moi. Jadakiss, PC, man. Yo, no, we gotta clap for Jada. We gotta clap for Jada, man.
Hey. Because he's self-proclaimed top 5 that are alive.
Dead or alive.
And we got him at what?
11.
The top 10 better be strong. The top 10 gotta be, because this is Jada. This is like.
Yeah.
This is your favorite
This is
rapper.
Jason.
I ain't trying to flex or rumble because if I get knocked out, then they ain't trying to hear that I stumble. So I pull out fast, put 2 up in your ass, make them look like tits, talk about it in our skits. Whether it be IB or ID, be this some, yeah. Jada.
I'm like God because you can't touch me or see me, but you know I'm there and y'all know that y'all need me.
Yo, you know what?
What?
You know what's crazy
What?
about Jadakiss? That if you go to different regions and you talk to people, to be like, man, I hate New York niggas, but Jadakiss is nice.
Love Jada.
Where did that
It's the
come
voice,
from?
Yeah.
It's the confidence. It's the clarity.
Yeah.
It's
Consistency.
spaced out
It's the
enough.
wordplay.
It's the consistency. It's slick.
It's real slick.
Yeah, Jada is another one that was like one of my favorite MC. I just told a story about Jada, how I got the this record first, and I also remember being a kid when "Kiss the Game Goodbye" came out, being on 42nd Street and pulling the poster off the wall and taking that shit back to North Carolina. Nigga. Like, give me that. I'm putting this on my room in my crib. This shit was super dumb big. Pause. The cover and like Jay and got just meeting him and just being able to talk to him. Like, Jada's one of the illest ever.
Yes.
Like, he's definitely somebody. If he's on a song with you, he's terrifying.
Listen.
What?
Verse for verse,
presence.
Jada's whole career wise.
Oh yeah.
We talking about a whole career, verse for verse, consistency wise.
Yeah,
Jada might be that.
Yeah,
one.
but he's top 3 most consistent rappers. Like
the best verses ever.
yeah, like he
Performance. That we talking about MC.
Oh, an MC. What he did with the verses is what an MC does. Like, he could see, like, yo, it's kind of going this way. I know I could do something that they can't do. Let's take it back to the essence. And then he comes straight MC mode. And then, like, he has everything. Like, he has a voice. He has, like you said, wordplay. Stage presence. He said,
storytelling, pain. Like,
dog,
he said,
he said,
he did with Fab, nobody saw that coming.
the Freddie versus Jason.
Let's even talk about
talking about
the
verses.
I would say him versus Dipset. Like, that's just solidified the spot with Gorillas. Like,
Listen,
come on.
He almost like single-handedly won 2 verses.
He did.
He did.
Not
He won
almost.
2.
He did.
Like,
gangsters don't die. They get
chubby and moved to Miami. He said the only thing worse than a coward is a coward with power. You gotta kill him in the shower. Our beats is knocking, hooks is real. Earned my spot. Nobody ain't put me here. Like looking for beer. I'm like the Bobby Womack of crack. Catch me in the burgundy thing or the black on black. Backing them down, packing them down. Whatever was happening before, what's happening now. Dog, like when we talked about earlier, when you said like description of like wordplay, like for example, Young Dro, when he says certain colors.
Go.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna bring it like this. I'm gonna bring it back when he said I paint my Davin sad blue. You know my Chevy sad too. It's like he got that from Jadakiss. When Jadakiss
vanquish the color
dangerous. Yeah, and when he said plus I got the Audi TT the same color as fire. That like Jadakiss was the first person to do that. That would
to compare his whips
car,
together.
That was his description and to be used as an adjective.
Unconscious.
Yeah, I was about to say, pus is plumbing, pus is plumbing, pus. Yeah,
plumbing pus is crazy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, he does.
Right before the man come home, I'm peeling the tar. Had the honeys like, damn, Jay Willie the car. Nah, Jada was Jada's different.
Yo, you know what one of my favorite Jada verses is? The joint he did on They Ain't Ready, produced by Timbaland with Bubba Sparks.
Oh yeah.
Jada don't know, but the game is not ready. They don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, P, what's your favorite Jada verse?
That's tough.
Man, it might be the 50 disc. That's kind of crazy. Yo.
We can handle this like
trying.
grown men. You won't win. You don't even feel
feel
comfortable in your own skin.
skin.
Rap my ass off. Fighting the champ with the glass jaw at the Garden of Nassau.
I heard you put a couple hood
Niggas behind. I might never sell that much, but you can bet your last 2 quarters I never tell that much. Picture Kiss not come out swinging.
That's
It'd be
like
like
going to see
50 at a show and he don't come out singing. Yeah, you got a felony, but you ain't a predicate. Never the king in New York. You live in Connecticut. You don't live in the hood.
He
You
not
live in the
posting
woods.
this.
Fucking
Jada
with
not
me,
posting this.
and you really
Y'all
gonna be
killing
for
us.
good. I hold a 4-5 myself and hop out the reins on 145 myself.
Dog.
This is a true fact. Since when has it become cool to get shot and not
Not
shoot
shoot
back? Trap masters shelved you, brave hearts helped you, and everybody felt you. Now I gotta melt you. And don't try to pull rank on Kiss, cause the niggas I'm send to do it ain't gonna miss. Be laid up stiff. I spit straight up piff. I did real songs with big, no made up.
Oh my
And I
God.
got a problem with clout. You ain't get shot again, yes, so what's the thinking album about? Oh my God.
Yes.
Yo, oh my God.
No, I'm not gonna lie. No, listen. When we talk about industry rappers battling,
Yo, nah, he-
imagine you never heard that,
God,
and he just
bro.
came and spit that. Said,
Yo.
Incredible.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
Jada's incredible.
Yo, Jada is one of the only rappers that you put him to the test now in 2025.
Oh, he firing.
And it's any type
Off
like
the hip. Boom.
have him perform a show in front of
Whatever,
only young
whatever.
people. Have him do a battle. Have him make a song that these can put him on Rhythm and Flow and see if
Whatever
he can
you
win.
need.
Right.
I literally
Whatever
think
you need
that
Jada to do.
he will just body everything that has to
Word.
do with
Hey,
rapping.
hey, yo, my blood pressure's building.
Headphones
They're
so
on fire this time around. He said, y'all scared I could tell that I'm going to get bucks like Milwaukee, because like Sam, I could sell. I'm that nigga, y'all know that. Stab you in the yard, then go home on an early throwback.
And we splashed the end was like Kodak.
Well,
And I say threes.
Nah, he
So
said
say
15 out of the West End. So much purple. A drought is
Out
out
of
of the
the
question.
No, I got one more. One more.
Like
When
I
he
married
said,
the marijuana
dog,
and the connect
listen.
with my best man.
listen, when he said, she said she was a model for a year and a half, and if she take her pants out in her hair. No, the way he did that.
I tell you this much, hip hop is
Not
not
dead.
dead.
Nah.
Change gonna come
just like
Barack
Barack
said.
said.
Money, power, respect,
Like the Lock said.
You be the man of the house, my pop said.
That was our top 25 MCs list of all time. That was just 25 to 11. Next week, we're going to come back with 10 to 1 because we feel like our top 10 MCs of all time deserve their very own episode for y'all to get all the quotes, all the bars, and all the love, adulation that they deserve. So with that being said, appreciate y'all good brothers for holding it down. Don't quote me.
Don't quote me.
Don't quote.
That boy Kid.
Yeah.